Bailey in Derbyshire, England. See more better with freeprescriptionlenses.com, but call me Mo Better, because I'm going to see Mo Better. I'm going to have you look in Mo Better and show everyone else how I bring that love and feeling when I cut your Zeiss non-prescription DuraVision blue protection anti-glare for your RayBan 5154 color 2000, which is the classic shiny black, and the smaller of the two sizes, the 49 and 51. This is the 49. First off, I want to say thank you so much for your patience. You have been waiting. You purchased these on May 8th, and RayBan is shorthanded. Things are not coming in as fast as they could. It is June 4th at this, just shy of a month, and I believe the English to English translation for the English to American translation is bloody hell. What's taking so long? So this is your frame, your RayBan cleaning cloth, RayBan frame case. Here's the frame. Comes with a little plastic sleeve on the left temple to protect the temples from rubbing together during shipping. I'm going to put that on there when I ship to you. The original demo lenses say RayBan on one lens. I'm going to pop these out. Put your frame into the tracing element of my blocker. Ooh, I need to assign a number. Number 3 is a magic number. Where's my paper clip? There's my paper clip. Who's my paper clip? Who's my paper clip? You are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Look how nice you do that. Okay, yeah, no, I would like another cup of coffee. Thank you. So, let's program the shape into the computer so years from now, should you ever need prescription lenses, sunglass lenses, anything, I can mail them right to your home. I don't have to wait for this frame to come in to cut the lenses for them. I'm going to hit the start button. A little stylus is going to pop up, go around, trace the inside bevel of the right side of the frame before doing the same thing on the left. Here at freeprescriptionlenses.com, where everyone loves a bargain and no one is disappointed with quality. You buy any genuine, authentic RayBan frame, and you'll receive one free pair of clear single vision prescription lenses, or in this case, non-prescription fashion lenses. My receipt has my federal ID tax number, so if you have vision insurance or unused health savings account flex dollars, you will get your full reimbursement. From the health savings account, you will get your out-of-network reimbursement, because I don't take any insurance. I'm not in network for any insurance companies. So, in just a moment, that shape will pop up on the computer screen. I should name my computer Hal. Hal, close the pod pay doors. Okay, that's the shape that I'll be cutting. If these were a prescription, I would enter the pupillary distance and optical center height, but that don't matter. So, because these are non-prescription, 00 DuraVision Platinum. I'm going to take the lens out of the first packet, place it onto the platform. I need a block. Let me dry these off. I need 2 double-sided adhesive stickers, of which I've got those here. The black side is the sticky side. Let's stick this one onto the first block. Do the same thing now for the second one. Pull the paper away to make the black side sticky. On the back, that silver button is a magnet. It's going to do its job twice. The first time it's going to attach itself to another magnet there in the chuck, and normally I would have the 3 dots on there that tells me where to orient it. I just actually want to center. You can see my thumb, you can see my index finger. Come on, can I get a little shout out for my pinky in there waving? So just make sure that is centered. Hit that button. The arm's going to come down and place the block onto the right lens. We're going to do the same thing now for the left. Let's just verify these are non-prescription lenses. 0, no power. Put that on the platform. Let's do the same thing where the block's not in the way. 0, no power. Okay, good. Man, if there's any more delay in this shipping, I think she would swim across the ocean and choke me out till I tap out. Again, same PD, which isn't there, same optical center height, which doesn't matter. I just want to center the lens. And now the block is on the left lens. And again, I always highlight all of this. Plano power. I'm going to do the top this time since 0 is 0. DuraVision Blue Protect UV. It even has it up at the top. DVBP for blue protection. And let's see, this is the edger. This is what's going to do all the work while I run my mouth. As I like to say, it costs $40,000. It weighs 200 pounds. I recommend everyone go out and buy their own. Then you don't have to wait a month for your glasses to be shipped. You can cut them at home, and you won't need this guy with the 2 thumbs and the slow shipping to do it for you. But this is the actual cutting wheel that's going to grind your lens material away till it's the final size. This wheel in the center of that channel, that little valley, that's what's going to put the V-shaped bevel onto the lens. Let's pull up the job ID number 2708. 2708. These are polycarbonate lenses. If they were plastic, high index plastic, or Trivex, I would select that. I'm not going to polish the edge of the lens. I'm not going to put a safety bevel on the front of the lens, but I will put one on the rear concave surface of the lens. I'm going to press the sticker on there firmly, place the magnet into the chuck for its second job today, or as I call it, the Charles, the Prince Charles, because I just don't know this machine well enough, or the Prince to call him Chuck. Hit the green start button, the door closes, the clamp shuts. The lens will be traced by the two white styluses, just making sure the lens is large enough to fit into the right side of the frame. On the first go round is tracing the shape of the right lens. And the old carpenter saying measure twice, cut once. It's measuring the thickness of the lens to know where to place the bevel so you have the least amount of edge thickness showing, of which will be minimal, if any, because these are non-prescription lenses going into... Now, you won't have any edge thickness there, but it is a skinny metal there. This is the ophthalmic version of the classic ClubMaster. The classic ClubMaster sunglasses is slightly deeper, so they made it narrower for that one. Oh, by the way, your lenses are made out of polycarbonate, which is 40% thinner and lighter than regular plastic. They are virtually unbreakable. These have 100% UVA and UVB protection built into the lenses. We know what the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays can do to your skin, where your eyes are 8 times more sensitive than your skin. So you have permanent sunscreen for your eyes, unlike the lotions, creams, and sprays that you need to reapply every couple hours when you're in direct exposure to the sun. This is permanent and never needs to be reapplied. Hang on, I'm looking for a Crizal Provencia lens. Do I have one? I know I've got one around here. What'd I do with it? What'd I do with it? Come on now, come on now. I just want to show you how much clearer these lenses are than Crizal Provencia. Now, the other nice thing is that, yeah, up, here we go. The Zeiss has the most UV protection. They go all the way up to 400 nanometers of protection. Now, all lenses, the big thing now is everyone having to do Zoom meetings and work from home on their computers is having blue light protection. For the longest time, I was an Essilor man. I have Essilor equipment, Essilor Crizal Provencia. You can see how this has a yellowish brown hue to it. The Zeiss lens is so much clearer. They both have that purplish reflection, but the Zeiss is much less noticeable. There's so much less reflection, so it's going to make for much better eye contact. People are not going to be looking at their reflection in their glasses. Now, I do apologize. At the time, I thought this was the best that there was, and at the time there was. Once I started carrying Zeiss, I had to man up and say, look, I do think the Zeiss lenses are better. The other nice thing, Crizal Provencia adds $120. Zeiss is $100, $99.99 to be exact. So it's $20 less and clearer. And anyone who's gotten Crizal Provencia from me before and still wants blue light protection, by the way, that does protect against the blue light emitted from today's electronic devices, such as cell phones, tablets, computer screens, overhead, fluorescent lights. This is why I have the tray here, because of the screw. I don't want to drop it. And the number one source of blue light on the planet, anyone, Bueller. I'll answer it for you. The sun. The sun is the number one source of giver of light on the planet and of blue light. So that's in there nice. Let's go ahead and flip this over and cut the left lens. Flip that in, hit start. The clamp's going to shut, the lens is going to trace to make sure the left lens is now large enough to go into the left side of the frame. And it's going to trace the shape of the left lens. And then measure the thickness to know where to place the bevel so you have the least amount of edge thickness showing, of which you've got none, Bailey. But also, I do cut free prescriptions, higher powers for free all day long, and that does become more critical on non-prescription lenses, not as much. Add to my sticker collection. Let's do the formality. Come down here, measure the power. I don't even have to turn the power drum. We're still on 0, so no power. But as I learn more and more new lens technology comes out. Now Zeiss has been a pioneer. I need to get you a Zeiss cloth. Zeiss has been a pioneer, a leader in precision optics since 1846. I did not have access to Zeiss lenses when I was selling the Essilor. I now do. Zeiss and German precision technology. All camera lenses, all binoculars, all telescopes, all microscopes are Zeiss lenses. They invented the photochromic lens. They invented anti-glare. The reason why I had not carried Zeiss, to be honest with you, is they cost more. So I was told, so I was led to believe. And that is true, but I was with Essilor for so long, and on the internet I thought it was all price based. I thought there's no way you can be more expensive on the internet. So I went with Essilor because I was able to get a deal on them. My college lab professor who taught me how to cut lenses, how to edge, is now real high up with the company. One of my classmates is now the Zeiss rep, sales rep. He came by. He told me, by the way, did you know that Zeiss has photo fusion blue lenses long before, a year before Essilor did? To be honest with you, that's why I switched. That's why I gave them a shot. I was happy with their product. I wear the invisible bifocal, so that's where it's going to be more critical. Single vision lenses is more margin of error. Now, I'm not saying that, Bailey, to take anything away from your product, but single vision lenses are an easier prescription to fill, to nail, to get right first time around. The no prescription, easiest. I could do these with my eyes closed. However, with my prescription and the invisible bifocal, that'd be a good test. Zeiss hit it out of the park. I started switching everyone over from Essilor. No one noticed anything except in their wallet. Now, in order to get me to switch, I told them that I gave them my Essilor's not going to like this. I gave them my Essilor price list, and I said, if you can match this price, I will carry Zeiss. And so they did. They said they would do that for 5 years. They would lock me in at a certain price, and actually did better. So that's why I'm able to offer Zeiss products, which normally any place you go to, any doctor's office that sells Zeiss is more expensive than Essilor. I can now offer them at less price than Essilor. So the DuraVision Platinum anti-glare, it was out before, and that's what Crizal came out. Essilor owns Crizal, came out with Crizal Sapphire. Dry that off, add to my sticker collection. Come down here. Crizal Sapphire sells for, again, 0 power, sells for $139.99. The DuraVision Platinum and the DuraVision Blue Protect that we have here are both $99.99, so it's $40 less than Essilor. So that's how I'm able to offer a more expensive lens at a less cost to the consumer. So this is the portion every video that I clean your lenses. I mentioned there's free shipping anywhere in the US. Bailey happens to be in Derbyshire, England. Sounds really cool. So I took the train from King's Cross in London up to Edinburgh, Scotland. I don't know if I went through Derby or not. I went through Durham, Manchester, some of the other places. On the way back, I came back through the Lake District and went to Leadenhall, Wales for a night. That was on my birthday. That was fun. Saw more from the train. I saw more sheep than I care to ever see for the rest of my life. So, if you've never traveled to the UK and gone from one city to another, you want to look at sheep, boy, you will never get bored. There are more sheep than you can possibly count. That's what gives you insomnia. You can count those sheep and fall asleep. But when you get these in the mail, there's a small chance these could fit too loose or too tight. However, there's an 80% chance that one side is going to sit higher than the other. That's because 80% of people have one ear that is higher than the other. And because of that statistic, 99% of all optical shops will do free adjustments. But I'm going to get these in standard alignment first, also known as a 3-point stance. The 3 points are 1, 2, and the bottom of the frame being 3. I set them on the counter and press down. There is no wobble. Now, when I say wobble, when I take my RayBans off and press down on the counter, they wobble on the counter, but they sit level on me. Let me put my invisible bifocals back on so I can see what I'm doing. Press down, there is no wobble. Close each temple to make sure they overlap perfectly, and they do, that neither temple is askew. Check the tension on each hinge. Now I send out a selfie package Selfie requests in every package. Bailey, I would love to have you rocking these in England. I'm actually trying to work on an international collection. But I also send out cleaning instructions, not only on how to care for your frame and lenses so they will last you for years, but for your Zeiss cleaning cloth, your RayBan cleaning cloth, the premium microfiber cloth that I provide, and how to care for your case so it too will last you for years. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram as Free Prescription Lenses, on Twitter as Free RX Lenses. In fact, Bailey, if you ever take a selfie, would you hashtag me on Facebook and Instagram as Free Prescription Lenses, on Twitter as Free RX Lenses. If you have any questions, if there's a RayBan frame you want or color that I don't have listed, go to the Contact Me page of the website. Let me know the model number, size, and color frame you want. I'll get it for you. You can also leave a question or comment in the comment section below. But Bailey, thank you so much for your patience and for your purchase of the RayBan 5154 ClubMaster. Now, as I was saying, with the Zeiss Blue Protect anti-glare lenses, the original ClubMaster is deeper. When the Geek Chic Popular came out, they made this one a little narrower. This is the ClubMaster that's just not as deep. It comes in more colors than the Sunglass does. Speaking of Geek Chic, the new Wayfarer is a sunglass that I took the dark lenses out and put my lenses into. But they now have the RayBan 5184, which is the ophthalmic new Wayfarer. This is the ophthalmic ClubMaster. So RayBan is converting a lot of their sunglasses into clear ophthalmic, meaning just designed to have prescription lenses in there. I can put a prescription into the Sunglass ClubMaster, into the Sunglass Wayfarer, new Wayfarer, but they're just coming out with new names for them. A new way to package the same product. But again, thank you so much for your purchase, and now hopefully everyone else has gotten a chance to see how I bring that love and feeling back to glasses. Thank you.